Welcome to VAK's lecture. In this video, we will discuss about multiprocessing operating system. Let us consider we have to perform 4 tasks at the same time. What can we do? We need 4 CPUs. That means we need 4 PCs to perform 4 tasks at the same time. Is this a good option? No, it's not. So, what we can do? If we do all these in one computer, then it is good. That is what we are going to see in this video. So, we are going to discuss about multiprocessing operating system. If you have not seen previous videos on operating system, then you can catch here. The links are in description box. Multiprocessing operating system refers to the use of 2 or more central processing units within a single computer system. These multiple CPUs close to communication sharing the computer, bus, memory and other peripheral devices. Now we will discuss about this. You must have heard of dual-core processor or quad-core processor. There can be 2, 4 or many processors. All these processors share the same memory and input-output devices. All the processors are loaded into the main memory. Let us consider 2 processor system. Operating system assigns process to each CPU. Each CPU works on separate process, which makes the processing very fast. After completing the execution of processors, they are removed from the main memory. After this, the operating system assigns new processors to the CPUs. Both the CPUs start the execution of the process, which is assigned to them. This is done until all the processors are executed. So, by doing this, the system with 2 CPUs will execute the work 2 times faster than the single processor system. Let us understand the concept with an example. Let us say there are 3 divisions of first standard students and we need to take oral exams of each division. Let us say we have only a single teacher. Then what will happen? He needs to take the exam of division A and then of division B and then of division C. If there is only one teacher, then he will take a lot of time and efforts to complete the exams. But if we assign 3 teachers for exams, then we will have a teacher for each division. Then the time required for conducting the exam will be less. And also there will not be any load on any one particular teacher. Same we can say about multiprocessing operating system. Multiple processors help to improve the speed and reliability of the system as the work gets divided between multiple processors. There are 2 types of multiprocessor operating system. First one, symmetric multiprocessing operating system and second one, asymmetric multiprocessing operating system. Now we will discuss about these 2. Symmetric multiprocessing operating system. In this, all CPUs have the equal rights. There is no master-slave architecture. Each CPU has the right to execute any process. Each CPU can access the memory, I/O devices or any other resources. This is called symmetric multiprocessing. So, one operating system controls all CPUs and all CPUs have the equal rights. Now, let us see asymmetric multiprocessing. This is somewhat opposite of symmetric. There is master-slave architecture present in this. Instead of giving all rights to processors, we can make one master and then it can decide which processor can perform which task. Many times, if all processors access input-output devices or memory or any other hardware, then the designing of such connections gets difficult and the production cost for circuit design also gets high. So, to prevent this, one processor is assigned for all interactions with I/O or memory or other hardware devices, and all other processors are used to improve the processing speed. So, in any architecture where all CPUs do not have similar rights is called asymmetric multiprocessing. Let us see some of the advantages of multiprocessing operating system. It is increased throughput. What is throughput? Throughput is amount of work completed in a unit of time. So, when we have multiple processors available, we will complete more work in less time. So, the throughput is increasing in multiprocessing. It is increased reliability. This means that we can be more reliable or dependable on the system. But how? If we have multiple processors and if any one of the processor fails or gets damaged, then the work or processing will not stop as other processors are still running. So the reliability is increased in multiprocessing. The third advantage is cost saving. If we are using a quad-core processor, that means 4 processors, and if we are doing the same amount of work, we would do with the different 4 single processor computers. But we get this all in one multiprocessor system, and the cost is saved because we don't require multiple monitors or keyboards or memory devices or any other hardware. We just require multiple processors within a single computer system. So, multiprocessing is definitely cost saving. Now we will see the fourth advantage, parallel processing. In multiprocessing and multitasking, we saw that processor works so fast that we feel like all the processors are running parallel. But it works once at a time, as one processor can work only one process at a time. But in multiprocessing operating system, we can say that there is parallel processing as multiple processors work on multiple processors at the same time. So the multiprocessing operating system gives parallel processing. So all these about multiprocessing operating system. If you have not subscribed my channel yet, click the subscribe button and also press the bell icon to get the new updates. Thank you.